of the internet, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to talk about something that is very near and dear to my heart. It is something that I have been doing and practicing for, I'd say, about a year now, and that is the law of attraction. This is something that I have been doing and practicing to help manifest the life that I want to live and to just overall think more positively and in return get good things coming my way. So if you don't know what the law of attraction is, by definition, the law of attraction is the magnetic power of the universe that draws similar energies together. So you've all probably heard the saying, good vibes, and that kind of relates to this, meaning that everything in the world is vibrating and we're all vibrating at different energy levels. So to raise your vibrations and to vibrate at a higher level, you raise your positivity and your energy levels. Basically what this means with the law of attraction is that if you are thinking negatively and you are thinking sad thoughts all the time and just kind of thinking like, I can never do this, you're going to be attracting those things. So you're going to be attracting similar energy levels as the negative vibrations that you are putting out into the world. When you say, I can never do this, yeah, you're probably right. You won't ever do it because you're not sending out a good message into the universe. Therefore, it won't bring one back to you. However, on the other side, if you are raising your vibrations and you are sending good energy, good thoughts, a positive mindset out into the world, you will get that in return. So to put it in simpler terms, like attracts like, so positive thoughts attract positive vibrations or positive vibes, if you will. Therefore, good things will attract you if your levels match. So now that you kind of know what the law of attraction is, I want to get into how you can do it and implement it in your life, because I highly recommend doing it and practicing it, because I think it overall makes you a more happy and positive person. So the first thing that you can do to manifest your dream life is to simply visualize it. Visualization is probably the most common way to practice the law of attraction. Basically, what this means is simply visualize what you want. So if you really want to go on a tropical spring break vacation with your friends, sit down, take 5 minutes in the morning and picture yourself, close your eyes, picture yourself there. Where are you? What do you see? What do you smell? What do you hear? Use all 5 senses and really put yourself in that situation. Using all of your 5 senses really creates an even more powerful message that you will send out into the universe. Envisioning yourself in that situation, it not only raises your energy levels, thinking that 1, this is possible, and 2, it just sends out that same good energy into the world, which maybe it will come right back to you and you will get that dream vacation. So another version of this is a multi-perspective version. So this one is you are seeing yourself from another point of view. So say you're someone else and you're seeing yourself in this position. So like you are a different person and you're looking in on yourself, and like you can envision like what you want to be wearing, what you want to, you know, like what you want that dream situation to look like. And you can use this, the law of attraction kind of works with anything. So you can use it with vacations, you can use it with a dream job, you can use it with relationships, anything that you really want in your life, you can use the law of attraction to try and manifest it. So the next step is dream boarding, and this is something that I kind of do a version of it. I'm a big user of Pinterest, so on Pinterest I will create boards. I have a million. I have wedding, dream life, which is like house, like interior design, stuff like that, and then I have like outfit inspiration, vacation, fitness inspiration, all that kind of stuff. And it's just a bunch of pictures and boards that help me remember what my goals are and what it is I want to manifest into my life. However, another way that you can do it is literally create a dream board. So cut out pictures from magazines, find them on Pinterest, Google anything and print them out and put them onto this board that you can display in your room, anywhere that you're gonna wake up and see it and be reminded of your goals and what it is that you want in your life. Another idea is you can set this as your laptop wallpaper, so every time you go on there, you'll see it, you'll be reminded. Anything like that, really just to keep putting it into your mind and keep thinking positively about it. Like, you're gonna see it and you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I really, really want that. Like, let's think positive thoughts about it. The whole kind of premise of the law of attraction is to act as if you already have this and really tell yourself that this is a feasible goal that you can achieve and that you can get. Because if you are negative about it and you're constantly like, I can never do this, you're not going to get anywhere with a negative mindset. But with a positive one and kind of thinking as if you already have it, that this is a real possible thing that you can achieve, have a way bigger probability of actually obtaining those goals. So going off of that, the last step that I have is verbalization and positive affirmations. So this one you can definitely feel silly doing. I promise it is one of the most effective things to do, even though it does kind of feel a little weird to do it. So you can sit in your car, sit in your room, anywhere you want, anywhere where you're going to be alone and to yourself. And this is a time for you to literally speak out loud what you want. So you've probably all heard about like speaking things into existence, and like I'm a big believer of that. This is something that I have been doing forever. So say there is a big event happening and it's like outdoors or something, like my high school graduation or my grad party, like stuff like that, a big celebration outdoors. Like every single time it has been in the forecast to rain, and people will be like, oh my gosh, it's gonna rain, like our prom is ruined, our graduation's ruined, blah 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 blah. And I'm always the one to be like, don't say that, not gonna rain. And I'm like sending out this message where it's like, if you say it's not gonna rain, it's not gonna rain. And obviously this doesn't always work, but I'm a huge believer that it sometimes does actually work. So for example, my high school graduation, it was scheduled to rain, and the whole pre-graduation it didn't. During graduation it sprinkled for about 5 minutes, I want to say, and then there was the most beautiful sunset and rainbow I've ever seen in my entire life. And everyone was so upset that it was gonna rain and like graduation would be inside, and everyone hates indoor graduation and stuff like that. And then it ended up still being outside and just like the most beautiful night ever. So that is just a good example. Like, just don't dwell on the negative stuff. Talking about it more, you're bringing it more out into the world. If you want the reverse of that, just be like, it's not gonna rain, I don't know what you're talking about, or don't even think about it. Don't give that negative energy the light of day. But going back to the verbalization thing, how you can do this is you can be alone. So for example, if you just got out of a job interview and you're driving home, do not sit in your car and be like, that went terribly. Even if it did, don't do it. You have to think positively and sit in your car, be driving home and be like, wow, I can't believe I got that internship. I'm so happy, I'm so grateful that I got this opportunity. Thinking positively and being grateful, especially being grateful, is a huge thing. Just thank the world, thank God, thank whatever you need to thank for this opportunity, and just be grateful. Even if it went terribly, still be thankful that you had the opportunity to do it. So always, it's kind of like always looking at the bright side of things. So when you're driving in your car back, act as if you already got the internship, even if you didn't. Be like, I'm so thankful I got this internship. Wow, I'm so excited to start. So the last thing that I want to talk about is effectiveness, because I know a lot of people can look at this and be super skeptical and be like, obviously I'm not just going to be handed everything in the world. And that is not what the law of attraction means. That's not what it's saying at all. Obviously sitting on your butt and doing absolutely nothing is not going to get you to where you want to be, but the law of attraction is going to help you get there if you work towards it. Repeating, I want to get a Tesla, I want this Tesla. You're not just gonna automatically walk outside and see a Tesla in your driveway one day. You have to act on your desires and your dreams in order to turn them into the reality that you want it to be. If you want a Tesla, start saving money, start working super hard for this Tesla, while at the same time, you are doing all the steps that I mentioned before. Visualize it. Make a dream board of a bunch of Teslas. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you have to implement hard work plus the law of attraction, and that's how these things come to you. I know how blessed I am and how lucky I am to be living the life that I do live, but on the same side, I have been in a phase of my life where I have just been so insanely negative, and all I think is negative thoughts, and I've seen my life do a complete 180, and it went from the best thing ever to being awful, and nothing was going my way, and everything seemed like it was crumbling to the ground. And I firmly believe that that was all based on mindset and based on my energy and my positivity levels. And as soon as I kind of realized that my life is all dependent on how I act and how I see my future and all that kind of stuff, like my mindset, my life completely turned around, and I was able to focus more on my goals and my dreams and turn those into a reality for myself. Never in a million years thought that I would be filming this video for a YouTube channel that has over 1.2k subscribers, and I really do owe it all to a positive mindset. Of course, I worked hard to get here, and I've put an effort into my videos and stuff like that, but I don't believe it would happen if I was just sitting on my butt when I had 50 subscribers and being like, ugh, like 50, this sucks, like I've been working so hard, it's been 3 months and I only have 50 subscribers. Like you cannot think like that, and I firmly believe that thinking like that gets you absolutely nowhere. And if instead you turn that into, oh my gosh, 50 subscribers, this is insane, nothing but good things are going to come your way. I want to finish this off with a quote from Jim Carrey, because a lot of celebrities do in fact use the law of attraction and say that it led to a lot of their success. So this is from Jim Carrey, and he said, "Total believer. I believe in manifestation. I believe in putting a rocket of desire out in the universe. You get it when you believe you have it. People sit around and go, when is it gonna come? When is it gonna come? And that's the wrong way. You're facing away from it. You have to go, it's here, it's here, it's here." So to wrap this all up, my one message to you guys would be, you don't necessarily have to follow all of these 3 steps: the visualization, the dream boarding, and the positive affirmations. But that is the most effective way that I have seen results by using the law of attraction. But my number one tip is a positive mindset, and to always do stuff with grace and being grateful, and in return you will live a very happy life. I can guarantee that. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys found it informative. If you use the law of attraction, definitely comment it down below and tell me some of the stuff that you have manifested in your life by using it. And if not, definitely give it a try, because I promise you will just overall live a happier, healthier life. So again, thank you guys so much, and I will talk to you in my next video.